Hello, YouTube. I'm joined by Freakunasty, and we're continuing our prep for the Denver Regional Championship. We're playing Green Tron for our prep this time. This is actually a list that's really close to the one that Freak qualified with. I also played Green Tron, barely missed the invite, and but I was playing more of Mengu's list slash the one that's closer to the Pro Tour list. But Freak is going to be sharing his screen, so we'll be using his account. Yeah, I'm going to have him take over the deck tech. So.
So a lot of times you'll see right now people playing like two Urza Sagas, as well as playing like a two mana rock, playing less stars, um, and maybe not playing the relics in the main, things like that. These are people who are like much more in on the old school idea of like Etron style, where just like if I can just have 4 mana, I'm good. I don't need to so aggressively fight to have my mana engine of Tron online on turn three. Whereas I'm still in the mindset that like having your turn three Tron is still the most potent thing you can be doing. And as such, I want to have all 4 copies of my ring in my main deck. I don't want to have it in my sideboard. I want to be on 4 copies of Wormcoil Engine to fight against fair decks. And I like having the one Oblivion Stone in my sideboard, but I like having an All is Dust, like a turn three if I've assembled my Tron sweeper in the main deck. And I've even been thinking about playing a second All is Dust over something. I did go down 1 star for a Warping Whale, for a third Warping Whale in my main. This is the only difference I have from my my RCQ winning list. Everything else is pretty much the same. One of Gemstone Cavern just to try to steal the place sometimes. And again, it's that fourth mana that's going to be really important. Also, too, when you're on the draw, having a Gemstone Cavern and still assembling Tron allows you to Oblivion Stone pop at the same turn. Tidebinder, um, Blood Moon are like the biggest enemies here of this deck, and I've been running into a lot of them when playing this recently. Um, it's really good against like 4 color control. It's passable against Titan, although they can still kind of nut draw you. But yeah, so this deck is maybe not as well positioned as when I was playing it before. It seems like there's the same amount of scam, which is a matchup you were trying to dodge previously anyway.
Yeah.
Um, Although it is easier to fight through scam now because they can't like turn one grief scam or they can't turn one fury scam you, which puts an insane amount of pressure on you. So like that was a big dynamic of that matchup was that once they knew you were Tron, they would just fury scam and just beat you down. So this list kind of or the current fury ban helps kind of alleviate that problem for this list specifically. But overall, this deck is fine. Murktide being kind of coming back into the meta is a little bit of a problem. Like they have a good amount of pressure, efficient counter magic, blood moons in their main board. Like it can be really tough. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it, and we will catch you in the first round. Alrighty, here we are for round number one, and we have lost the die roll. I don't know why I always call that out, but
It's just for the people keeping score at home.
yeah,
All right, so we have
wow.
one piece of Tron, 2 pieces of Tron, and this, if we cast this before we cast this, we're looking for 8 targets instead of only 4 because
Yeah.
we can hit either mine or tower. Um, Also, too, we are going to be able to cast the One Ring on turn 3 kind of no matter what. And I think I'm just going to exile the Sphere to this
Okay.
and call it good. I think that's
Yeah, I think turn one, Ancient Stirrings. We have you know, 8 things we can
maybe
hit.
maybe that means I'm supposed to pitch the Boseiju and
Yeah,
keep the Sphere so I can 2 spell on turn 1.
I was between the Boseiju and the Sphere personally. I was kind of leaning towards the Boseiju, but again, it's a very versatile card. But I think the Chromatic Sphere helps us hit Tron more consistently. But
Yeah,
I could see either one.
I'm gonna imprint the Boseiju, and I want to put out there that I think that two spelling on turn one is not as important as I'm representing it to be currently, and this may be just completely wrong.
Could be. Yeah, we'll find out. Okay.
All right, Pluto Delta could be anything, could be a boat. I'm assuming I'm gonna get spell pierced. Maybe I should have let on this. Okay, so we find mine. We shall play mine, play sphere, and I don't think they're spell piercing the sphere.
I don't think so
If they
either. That
didn't
would
spell
be.
pierce the stirrings.
Yeah, it seems like an odd play if they.
This Eldrazi
Yeah.
crawling out of this well is always so fucking cool looking to me.
Yeah.
Rafine's Tower Island. Okay, this looks like it's probably Esper
Yeah.
with Rafine's Tower Island, which means we probably don't have to worry about counter magic.
Yeah. You're thinking that they might let it resolve if we maybe don't have all three Tron pieces, plus giving
Yeah,
extra information. Okay.
okay. They choose not to let it resolve. So maybe not Goryo's as they don't play counterspell.
Yeah.
Chalice of the Void. What the fuck deck plays Chalice of the Void
It
counterspell Triumph?
seems like it's like a control deck.
Okay, well, I
Well.
choose to bury them in card advantage.
Yep. Oh. Well, I can't play that, but
Don't care.
yeah. It'll be interesting. It's interesting that they tapped out on that turn, but
To play a Chalice on one. Okay, they cast their own ring, sure. I'm hoping to find a Karn anyway, so I really don't care about you being tapped out.
yep. Ding ding ding.
Got got there.
Yeah, now we can like play Karn plus on their chalice, play the map. Yeah, seems like pretty easy.
Keep narrating. This is easier.
Oh,
I don't have to worry about playing the game now. I just let you
oh,
narrate.
yeah. Sorry, I'm just again we're kind of like to let the viewers know like we're kind of like testing for the like for the regional championships. I'm just trying to we like talk out our plays and stuff like that, and obviously there's times where we have different points, but
This game kind of played itself
it
though,
did,
so
it did, yeah.
I'm gonna get a Sundering Titan.
Yeah, that was my thought. Is Sundering Daddy.
All right, control
Yeah,
matchups, real good. Um, real good matchups.
I
Why are
concur.
they playing Chalice in the main of what looked to
It,
be like a domain control? Maybe it's just blue-white control, and they were just on their domain lands. Like they didn't
yeah,
fetch them; they just drew them.
yeah. I think they fetched the first one, and then the other one
But
they drew. But
but they didn't have a companion, which makes me think that like not blue-white control.
yeah,
Um, I think I want the needle, and I think I want a Haywire Mite over like two of these Warping Whales.
yeah,
I could also see bringing in the Cityscape Leveler.
yeah. Cast triggers are good.
I wonder if they're playing Tidebinder, Snapcaster, and that's why they can't. That's why they don't have a companion.
Could be.
So maybe I want to leave the relics in.
Yeah,
Okay, light touch. I think this is
yeah.
it.
I think so too.
We could bring in another Haywire Mite, given that they showed us the domain mana base on the control deck.
Yeah.
and we could cut a relic, but I'm unsure.
Yeah.
So I
But
think,
we can also use it as a card target. We technically have what 6 copies in our or 5 copies in our deck now. So
yeah, you usually don't want to be Karn.
target for Haywire Might. Yeah, I get
Fire
it.
Haywire might.
But it could come up. Yeah.
Okay. This hand does not make Tron.
It does
Um,
not.
and I think this is like a common pitfall that people come into. It's like, what does this hand do? And the answer is that this hand doesn't do anything. So we're gonna mulligan.
Yeah.
This hand can't make colored mana, otherwise it would be really good.
Yeah.
So we're gonna mulligan. This hand
It is gas.
has Tron,
Yeah.
so we're going to keep.
Yeah. Sorry, when I say gas, I mean I saw the 3 Tron pieces that were natural and
I think this warping wheel
yeah.
doesn't matter. I think I just want to draw into stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need this Haywire Might.
Yeah.
Wurmcoil's pretty meh
Yeah,
also.
it's medium, but I mean it's at least something
It's
that
a
could
threat.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna put back the Might.
Yeah, I think so. You never know, the chromatic star could eat like a leyline binding or seems aggressive, but you never know sometimes.
I was thinking more like it was more likely to eat
Oh, prismatic ending?
a prismatic ending or a spell pierce, but they played a tap land.
Yeah.
Spreading seas. All right, wish I kept the Haywire Might.
We are Simic Tron now.
Spreading seas is interesting in that I guess it's like okay against. Sure. It's okay against like Urza Saga as well,
Yeah.
but I can't imagine they had like a ton of copies.
Yeah, I would assume not, but
They
sometimes you never know.
also, I would assume that they would have bounced this. Maybe they'll bounce it and replay it next turn. Okay, all this stuff's not a bad draw. Yeah, if we would have kept the Haywire Might, we'd actually just be like winning right now.
Yeah.
Just Wurmcoil and just Garrot in our hand. So that was bad. Probably should have thought about that deeper.
Yeah, it's hard to know what's off the top of the deck. I mean, like our first draw was Karn, so yeah, instant. Like, wish we had the other
Well,
thing.
we were already committed to keeping the redraw, and our deck is like full of good things to redraw into.
Yeah.
So, right, we drew the green source. So I'm kind of just down to crack this right now. And then, do I want to get a ring countered? I think so.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay with them using a counter spell here.
Or just letting it resolve.
They have a Tide Binder
Yeah. Oh no, they're gonna
or a
leyline
Leyline
binding.
Binding. Okay.
Gotcha.
They didn't have really a way of playing around that much.
Yeah.
If we draw another power plant, this All's Dust is going to be fucking huge.
Yeah.
They definitely should have they should have bounced and replayed the Spreading Seas this turn. That was 2 cards.
Yeah.
They would have got a card off the Teferi and a card off the Spreading Seas, and they just didn't. I guess I'm doing this way. Just to keep up green mana. Hmm. Was hoping to draw into a Sylvan Scrying or something.
Or yeah, Beseiju, Sylvan Scrying, a lot of
I could have also just decided instead to put this Giganta in my hand.
I don't know. We have enough like 4 mana plays, but yeah, that was definitely an option. Yeah, plussing it to +8 literally doesn't do anything.
Well, I mean, they have 5 cards in their hand now, so they don't have to worry about anything anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna grab another power plant. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna cast all his dust.
I'd be very shocked if this resolved.
Same.
I mean, they haven't done anything except for play Fairy plus it and then play Leyline Binding. Oh, okay. They're casting a Sorcery Speed. Looking for like a Spell Pierce or something. Okay.
Think they have another leyline binding. That's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like we got a ton of value out of that. All his dust.
Yeah.
They have drawn 6 cards though, so
Yeah.
they could have drawn more. They just chose not to. All right, I'm gonna play this a little slow. The Wormcoil Engine. Play the One Ring. They hard cast a Force. Last turn.
Yarp.
They've already used 2 leyline bindings. I don't think they have a ton more answers to this Wormcoil. Orcish Bowmaster. Wait, why didn't they just let me? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, too, this Bowmaster doesn't make sense in their plains, island deck.
Yeah, their black source was Xander's Lounge. Maybe they playing a Water Grave or something. I don't know.
I'd like to move to combat, please. Rar.
Hiya. Jump block with army. Yeah.
Weesh.
Play another 6/6. They're thinking about that for a while. Well, unfortunate for them that it doesn't really. Chromatic Sphere doesn't give them a chance to Bowmaster. Oh, I guess they do it before we.
Yeah, they're putting it in play before it
Yeah.
comes down. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna take this out and get my ring back.
Yeah, and now we can draw with the ring.
Yep. I don't mind drawing a card here into one Bowmaster.
Yeah.
A needle.
They must be like Esper control.
Yeah, but I mean they have 2 black sources, so they've shown us so far.
Yeah.
Really aren't good. They put 1 point of damage. Oh no, they pinged us. Okay, so they hardcast the Solitude. They gain 6 again. So I can Karn. I have 3 cards in hand. I can Karn into what? I have 6 mana.
Yeah. You could.
You are not winning this race, opponent.
That opens up some options for us.
Want them to commit another Solitude here.
Yep.
All right, Karn. If it gets countered, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Oop, they're paying costs.
Subtlety.
Okay, we can beat this. I'll put it on top. I'll draw it.
Yeah.
We can just beat this.
Yeah.
Sure. So let's go Karn. Let's get a bridge. We'll play bridge.
Play
Play
edge.
needle. Naming Teferi. Time Raveler. Then we'll play an Expedition map and we'll pass the turn. And then next turn, I'm going to get an Oblivion Stone.
Yep.
Actually, next turn, I might get a Sundering Titan. And then just like, kind of just chill.
Yeah. We could almost get like a Walking Ballisted too and just ping up the Bowmasters and draw, but no.
Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea either.
But I mean, I guess we can always Sundering Titan them, and then like we can get Walking Ballista later. But they might also have another Bowmaster, but we've seen two, so I don't know. I think those are the two options I'm thinking of: a Sundering Titan or Walking Ballista.
The problem is that the bridge plan with the drawing cards out the ring isn't very good.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think
So
maybe
I
Sundering
think I'm
Titan is
just
just
going to
right.
get Sundering Titan.
Yeah. Yeah, your instinct was probably right, but I was just thinking that was another option. But because we could also just draw cards on their end steps.
To
Okay.
have another Solitude.
Okay.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Well done.
Yep.
Yeah. Move to my next phase, please.
Yeah.
Okay, they're left with 2 land here, and I can just kind of like take my sweet ass time doing whatever I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Done. Gonna cast Sylvan Scrying. It's going to get me a forest. Going to play the forest. And pass the turn.
Yep.
So I can't crack this expedition map because if I get a land and then I draw a land,
Yeah.
their bowmaster's gonna attack.
Yep. Yeah, we get to see what we draw next turn. Yeah. You're called up to the big leaf sphere. Go get them.
Can't attack.
I know. He can, yeah. Hopefully we don't have to, yeah. It can pretend like it's going to, block. But,
So I think I'm cashing in this card this turn and just gonna start drawing off my ring.
yeah.
Although they do have blue up. Maybe I don't do that.
Yeah, I guess we can still just take things slow. We could also, oh, never mind. I was like, we could purchase a Yagentha and play it. But,
My plan is to blow up the world.
yeah, true.
So if my plan is to blow up the world, I don't think I want to be committing Giganta into the destruction that I plan
Yeah.
on bringing.
Yeah.
Nice thing about these matchups is you can just play them as slow as you want. You don't have to do shit.
Yep.
Uh, I would like to get an Oblivion Stone, please. All right, Force Pitch Joven's Veto. You got it. I guess I could look for another Karn here. No, if I draw a land, I'm stuck with it. Okay, go.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have to be.
We don't have to we don't have to go quickly at all. Like we can literally just take our time. We have 22 health. This is gonna take 11 turns to kill us. All right. So now I can play the land.
Yep.
I'm just gonna whatever plus nothing. So I'm gonna crack this for green.
I think I'm be able to ping our Bowmaster or our Karn.
Oh, you're right. Damn it. What am I doing? Uh, that was stupid. God damn it. I'm sorry. I was getting text messages by somebody else, and I was like half in the game, half not in the game.
Maybe
I
they'll
knew
target
not to do
us.
this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's okay.
They're not. They're not going to target us.
I know.
Yeah. I was just not. I was not 100% present here because this game is literally over. But it just.
Yeah.
I'm being stupid. I don't even remember if I played a land. Go. Whatever.
I don't think so, but at this point, yeah, probably just.
Like I said, this game is 100% over. And I just like not thinking at all about it. Just went, okay, do, you know.
Yeah.
Crack this, grab another tower, play the tower, play this thing. Go.
Yeep. I thought you were cracking map. Otherwise, I was going to. I thought you were gonna like crack the map, but when you clicked on the sphere, I was like, "Oh, hold on." Yeah, but it
Like I
was
said, I'm just like
the.
not paying attention to the game at all because it's over.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. It just goes to a lesson. Like opponents aren't necessarily going to scoop. You know.
well, they have like leyline bindings that they're drawing too. They're out of fetchables.
Yeah.
They just got another island. So he's going to cast a 4 mana leyline binding. Oh no, Otawara.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think we're in trouble.
8,
We're dead.
12, yep, dead. Uh, this actually just ends the game next turn. Fuck me, man. I threw that away.
It's fine. Just sometimes that happens. You got to reset and.
All right, I don't want this. I do want this.
Yep.
Don't want this. And I do want this for the Bowmasters. Done.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta hit that reset button. You know.
Their mana is so fucking greedy.
Yeah.
Like I was not expecting them to have an Otawara. I just assumed that they were paying full price for a Leyline Binding, you know?
I'm not surprised just from what the opponent had, you know.
Also, too, that was another island. That was a fifth basic island in their four color deck.
Yeah,
I guess I haven't shown any red or green spells, three color deck.
yeah. I think they're like some sort of Esper control deck.
Sure.
Yikes.
Well, again, keep put back. Karn? Because they're playing Bowmasters and shit.
Yeah,
Maybe I would just put back One Ring. They can pressure the Karn pretty easy.
yeah. That's a tough one.
I want to put back the One Ring.
Yeah. Okay.
Play power plant, and pass.
Yep, yep. Holding up the double blue. How did you not know you were gonna draw a second card? No, I'm just messing.
Play a Chromatic Sphere. Play Karn. Sure. Your turn. So, what are they doing here?
Tapping out for Teferi. Not exactly what I would
Okay.
have guessed, but
Not exactly sure what this Teferi does on this board.
yeah. Especially if they plus it.
They're gonna minus target no thing.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's the
At
correct
least
use of it.
it's at least a reasonable use. Darn. They just get coding here. Turn off their
Yeah.
blue.
Yeah, probably. Just trying to think of what would punish that. I mean, obviously if they fetch leyline binding, but
I mean, we have a Boseiju for that.
yeah, true. Yeah, again, I'm not saying. I'm just saying what they could do. But yeah, I think I like coding. The Teferi doesn't really matter.
I did this wrong. I should have tapped this to play this, leaving up these, and then I could have played the star also. And
Uh,
then I would have star and sphere with Boseiju up off of cracking this.
yeah,
The Teferi definitely doesn't do anything.
tap for blue. Oh, I did not guess that card.
I also did not guess Get Lost.
Yeah,
Okay. Creature you control explores. Let's go.
I mean, I don't hate the get lost card, but
I do.
yeah, I mean, I hate that they played it on us, but
No, I don't think it's a good card. Like,
yeah,
I, I guess in the control matchups this is fine-ish, but like every deck plays creatures nowadays. I don't know.
yeah. Don't forget we got Juicy J too.
I know. Trying to look for something else.
Yeah.
Okay, that is something else. I want to use these map tokens. Wormcoil Engine. I want to put this card into my graveyard. I think no.
Okay. Shocker.
All right, play Wormcoil. Let's explore on this one.
They have Solitude.
I think they have a Leyline Binding,
Oh yeah.
but I wanted this so I could still attack with this turn.
Yep. Interesting.
Another Wormcoil. No, let's leave that on top too. Stack the Teferi, make them chump block with the Orc Army.
Yep. Maybe they just want to F6 the turn or something. I don't know.
I think I'm just gonna play the ring. Okay, another counter spell. It's fine. Your turn. I have two really big threats here.
Yeah. I think he cashes in the Teferi to bounce over creatures.
Probably.
Interesting. I mean, they have like leyline binding dot deck, get lost apparently, and solitudes.
Is this just destroy? Yeah, it is.
Okay, then that one's not good against Wormcoil.
Yeah, 3 mana Leyline Binding. Sure. I have another Wormcoil engine on top of my library, so.
Yep.
Oh, I should have. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, no, damn it. I turned it off in my end step. Fuck me. I should have just played this and played the Gigantha also. I don't know, man. I'm like checked out of this matchup because I feel like we're just so far ahead, but maybe that's just like wrong.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess this is how we lose it, huh?
Yeah.
This doesn't do anything.
No.
Oblivion Stone. I have a counter spell. I have to use it.
Yeah, we still haven't seen the Tidebinder, but
I can't imagine that they're not playing Tidebinder, right?
yeah.
So they had just the right amount of random removal and counter spells here to, and then drew a ring to try to get back into the game.
Okay, interesting.
Bounce their own ring. Yep.
Interesting that they didn't attack, but I guess they have to.
Also, why didn't they replay their ring?
Yeah.
Like, I have 12 damage in play if I pop this Oblivion Stone, because I get back
Yep.
my Worm Coil also.
Yep.
Oh, I did that on the main phase. Whoops. Don't care about your Teferi.
They have like a billion cards.
Yep. Like, they have to commit some amount of mana at some point here.
I mean, they're gonna play the ring for sure next turn.
Sure. There's an amount of mana that will be committed. It's gonna take off the upkeep stab. They didn't play the ring.
That's kind of odd.
So I just pop it. They can just like play a in Solitude and the Leyline Binding, and just like we're kind of back in the same boat. All right.
Yeah.
Oops. Play this matchup like shit, I guess. Just threw game two for no fucking reason, and now we're gonna lose, I think. Yarp. kind of stuck doing this. Still gain 6 because I put a fake counter on it.
Yep.
I think that if those couple of turns we hadn't bricked, maybe I was supposed to just bottom the second worm coil, but I feel like I wanted pressure when they
Yep.
were like 3 cards in hand doing nothing, and then they just drew a ring, and that was that.
Yeah.
If we would have drawn a ring, I think that we win this game, but we drew land.
Yeah.
Or a Karn. If we draw a ring or a Karn, I think we win this game.
Yeah. Instead, we just find lands.
Ring protection. Go. We're an 18 land deck, and they're like a 25 land deck, and they missed land drops early and just had spell, 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 spell. So
Yeah.
I kind of knew that like we had to draw action and we didn't.
Yep.
The force plus the get lost plus there's another counter spell. Yeah, like
Yeah. I don't know what we could draw from the top of our deck.
a ring.
Yeah.
No, a Karn. They didn't play the Teferi, so they're just hand us full of counter magic.
Interesting. I mean, they want to ping us with their Bowmaster probably. Oh, well, they
They
can't.
have a
That's
Narset in play.
yeah.
The old combo of Bowmaster plus Narset.
Yeah. That does.
Oldest combo in the book.
Yeah. I think they have another Solitude.
All right, threw away game 2 like an idiot. Lose the match. Fucking terrible. I
Yeah.
have nothing else to say about it. Like this is a really good matchup for us, and I just threw like basically an unlosable position.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens in Magic. The biggest thing is like I don't know, the way I always think about it is it's better to learn it here than in a big event of some sort. So, well, I mean, for you it was more of you distracted, but like for other people like who maybe not didn't think about
You're
that.
going to be distracted. You're going to
Right.
have things that happen around you, and
Yeah.
like you just need to be able to like be present, play the game.
Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, we'll skip ahead to round number 2. Alrighty, here we are for round number 2. We have lost the die roll, which is why we play this card called Gemstone Caverns. But this hand is good. It's got natural or Tron, not natty Tron, but Tron with map and redraws, all his dust. Yeah,
Pretty good. Might be too slow on the draw, depending on what we're up against.
yeah, true.
We could also just get Thoughtseize, and then this hand looks pretty fucking shit.
True, true. But don't bring that evil upon us. No. Oh wow, they're okay. Aha.
Now they're taking both of our read. Like,
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
this matchup has felt like okay-ish to terrible and never good.
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they just don't. I mean, they mulled a 5 for this grief scam.
Oh,
But this doesn't look that difficult to me, and they just made it difficult. So
yeah.
they must have a Bowmaster backup, and that's like
They're gonna
hoping
take.
they draw land Bowmaster, and that's why they like
Yeah.
want to leave me the sphere. But that's 1,000 times over incorrect. What? They have a Thoughtseize?
I don't know what's going on, but that
What they did is not right.
no.
That's what we know for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it seems. I mean, I could understand. No, because we have two board wipes in our hand, so it doesn't do anything. I can understand like taking the map and then taking like Karn, but that still gives us a lot of outs.
Yeah, this Thoughtseize doesn't do anything, man. It's just giving us all of our mana. So this was the plan. It was to take all the action. That's never the plan against Tron. You take the setup because they will draw action. Like that's the whole point of this deck is that you will eventually draw action. You mulligan to create Tron, and everything else will fall into place.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like that's the whole game plan.
yeah, yeah. Because next turn we can, you know, I
So we
mean,
have
yeah,
mine, tower, we need power
power
plant.
plant. Next turn we can like star ancient stirrings.
Yeah, like we're
So it's our
off to
sphere.
the
Sorry,
races.
sphere stirrings. I mean they're in top deck mode, so we'll see.
It was just never correct to let us have mana because this also can deal with Karn by itself.
Yeah,
Like it has menace and it's got 4 power. Like we did not have an answer for this. So if their plan was to take us off of things, they could take Expedition Map and then take, like All's Dust or Oblivion Stone. Like this top decking the Thoughtseize also doesn't matter. Like
yeah,
we have so many turns to find something. Look, we found something. Like I don't know.
yeah. And then we don't have to worry about yeah. Oh,
Look, we found something.
we found something better, and
Yeah, thanks.
we found something even better. Yeah, and they
Thanks for
can't.
leaving us Tron.
Yeah, and they can't. I mean, Thoughtseize us next turn, so yeah. They. This is why you take the setup because we probably would be really dead right now if they'd just taken.
Yeah, we would be dying with all his dust Karn Oblivion Stone in our hand.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
all right, I hope they bowmaster me. Well, this
Or
one's all ogre but the crying.
yeah,
I'd like to play a Wormquill engine. I'd like to play this and pop it.
yeah, yeah,
Now they're losing the race.
yeah.
I go down to 5 here, but like, yeah, this was just
That was that
this is
was
just backwards thinking. Like, don't do that to yourself.
yeah. Yeah, we definitely want those Haywire Mites and
These relics are like really
yeah,
slow. I don't think that they're that good. I like Warping Whale just fine as an answer to Ragavans or Bowmasters.
Bowmasters. Yeah,
Um, I also don't hate just bringing in Trinisphere against them.
yeah. What do you think about like some of the plays where
Devastar.
people take out Ulamog because they don't want someone to Thoughtseize them out and take them from you, or at least one?
Yeah, I don't hate that.
Um,
I think I just want Leveler then. Maybe not.
yeah, with the cast trigger. Do you just bring like Sundering Titan or something? I don't know.
It kills non-land permanent.
Yeah, true. We have to bring one back in, so I'm just looking.
Maybe it's just the last Oblivion Stone.
Yeah, I like that. Plenty of ways to wipe the board, and
Trinisphere can sometimes just solo them.
uh, sand not great, but
Sand doesn't do anything. This sand much better.
yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
We don't actually have a green source in our hand, right? Besides,
Correct. I think I'm just bottoming the Sylvan Scrying.
yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. At least we might be able to cast the Ancient Strings for a card later. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe if they grief scam us again, they'll take Karn Ancient Stirrings. Yeah,
That
who knows?
that would be the nuts. Or they mull to 5. Okay, mull to 5 again. I guarantee they at least have a Thoughtseize.
I might just have a monkey start.
Yeah, Regavan start doesn't sound so bad.
No, just
Okay,
Thoughtseize.
let's see what they
Let's see if they
take.
learn their lesson. This is the only choice in the hand to take.
Yeah,
They,
okay. They took it.
they can be taught.
Oh. Well, the Sylvan Scrying looks better now, but what can you do?
Yeah.
I guess we should have thought about that, but I thought Ancient Strings is a more versatile card to either get us a threat or a land, but we'll see.
hmm Just cast the Ragavan.
Interesting.
Oh,
Uh,
there's the power plant.
yeah.
Your turn.
Alrighty.
Oops, all gas.
Yeah.
If we'd have missed on the power plant, we could at least taken the Haywire Might and just
Yeah.
played it here. There's no way that they left in like bolts and shit, right? Maybe they left in bolt for Karn
Yeah.
specifically, but like they didn't leave in fatal pushes, or
Yeah.
maybe Mind Clap stayed in again just for Karn. I mean, they might Blood Moon us here.
Yeah. I was hoping not to put that evil on us. Yeah, they can't cast that.
Nope, they're gonna grief.
Okay. Well, oh,
Oh, they're gonna Shieldred.
that,
That's fine.
yeah. Oops, all cards with their friend Wormcoil.
Okay, so let's see. Next turn I can Karn and have 5 mana up.
Yeah.
This turn I can Karn Walking Ballista block shoot, and then Karn down tick next turn for
Yeah.
what?
Um.
I brought in the leveler. Oh no, I didn't. It's still there. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so I think it's Karn this turn then.
Yep.
Karn. I'll get my life back later on with this Worm Coil.
Yep.
Minus. Grab Walking Ballista. Let me just make sure that there's not a better
Yeah.
target. There's not.
Yeah. I don't see
I guess
one.
I could just grab the Seascape Leveler and let them attack the Karn. Nah, I'm just gonna grab the Ballista.
Yeah, because what they do is attack Karn with shield, attack us with Ragavan, and
They might also just ignore the Karn and just attack us for 6, and then we're taking 2 more, 8. That's like puts us at 8. It's
yeah.
pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. If we untap with the Cityscape Leveler, I think it's we're in a good spot.
I would tend to agree that that's probably a good place to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We only won game 1 because they thought seized 4 times and somehow got them wrong every time.
Yeah.
And we won game 2 because they mulliganed to 5 on and preyed on a thought seize plus Ragavan
Yeah.
and didn't work.
Yeah.
Again, the whole point of this deck, mulligan until you have Tron, so we did it. It was good.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
will draw action. Like this much of your deck is just action, and this much of your deck helps you dig for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, I agree.
stop them from getting Tron. Stop your Tron opponents from getting Tron.
Yeah. It just goes to show if someone thought sees you or grief scams you, like don't assume the card they're gonna take. Let them pick it. I see a lot of people when I thought sees them, they're like, oh, you're gonna take this card. And it's like, well, obviously they could be ankle shooting you, but like, don't assume they're gonna take the right cards and let them figure it out, and then you know, they could make a mistake like this match. So.
And then just after, tell them that they're a, just a huge donkey. You know,
Yeah, that's the most important part. Yeah.
just like that was the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. How could you even think that that was the right play?
Yeah, that's not something I would do. I would be very after the match, be like, yeah, just FYI, it depends. I guess if I'm going to see
The
them in the
sick
top eight,
rubbins. Just
yeah,
give them the sick rubbins.
yeah, it depends. If it's like towards the end of the tournament, I might see them in the top eight. I'm okay with them believing that is the right play. So, but either way, we're gonna move on to round number three. See you then. Here we are for round number three, and we just are really good at being on the draw. Yeah, this hand badge. Equally as
Uh,
badge.
oh yeah, this hand's okay,
Yeah,
as it
just
has
just alright.
Tron.
Yeah, it's just alright.
So we put back extra Tron piece, and I'm gonna put back Forest.
Yeah, I think so too.
I want both my redraws.
Yep. Island
Preordain.
preordain. Interesting.
Preordain.
Preordain away. Must be a tough choice.
Yep, they went bottom bottom, so it very clearly was not a tough choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Relic.
Om nom nom. Preordain tastes good. Did you see the old border preordain art? Oh.
Though. No, I
Uh,
haven't.
yeah, they printed in Commander's Masters as non-foil, of course. Oh, I like what we're doing so far.
Preordain Cookbook Saga deck. What?
Yeah. It's basically that art, except for it has an old border on there. I think you'd probably like it.
You know me quite well. I would like it. I also I love this OG art.
Yeah, it's that art, and it's the old border too. Yeah. Uh,
I'm I kind of just want to keep up the Relic crack now.
yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking too. With them having a cookbook, I really want to know what they're doing, but
What are you doing over there, opponent? We're a Karn deck against a Cookbook deck. Like this cannot be good for them. Swamp Cycle.
okay. It must be like like a blue.
It's an Asmo deck, yeah.
Yeah,
It's blue black Asmo, but
yeah. It,
Preordain seems like really out of place for how aggressive the deck wants to be.
yeah. Interesting that they did it on our end step, right?
Yep. Also, too, that Street Wraith like doesn't actually protect their graveyard in any way.
Yeah.
And there's a Dark Slick Shore. So one thing you need to know is if they discard a Old Chase Daredevil here, there's no way to get it out of their graveyard.
Yeah.
Like this thing will trigger
Yep.
to go back to their hand. We try to pop this, they just make a token in response, and they get to
Yep.
keep their Daredevil.
Yeah.
So they discard Swamp. Sure, I guess. They play an Asmo. Also fine, I guess.
Yeah. Except for now they can't make a construct, but maybe they don't care about construct.
These decks very rarely care about
Oh, never
constructs.
mind. Sorry. Yeah. You're saying they don't really care that much about
They
construct?
normally don't care about construct.
Hmm.
Like that's not how they win. They win by trying to take infinite turns
Gotcha. With time sieve?
with time save, yeah. Um, at this point of a paper matchup is where your opponent rolls their eyes and goes, "Of course you had." Like, yeah, I didn't fucking do anything the first 3 turns. Yes, I had it.
Yeah.
That's why I kept the hand.
Yeah.
Okay, Boseiju cracked here,
Yeah.
but I think I'm still gonna cast the Ancient Stirrings. Just looking for a Karn.
Yeah, how about two
Found the Karn.
cards? Except for yeah. I mean Karn's obviously the right choice, but they just get to pressure the Karn next turn.
Not really.
Because they're gonna obviously animate the relic, or are we doing something else? I guess it depends on what they do now.
So they have to make this
Yeah.
token now.
Yep.
Okay. So I am going to plus.
Yep.
I guess I am going to plus on the relic. They only have 1 food.
Yeah.
They're kind of priced into making another construct now.
Yep.
But next turn I get to get Oblivion Stone and just wipe the board.
Yep.
They could have Fatal Push.
That's definitely possible. I'm not sure how many black sources saying they just discarded their swamp. So, because they're gonna have to make the. I know they have that, but like they're probably gonna want to
Oh,
make a construct, right?
they probably only play these 2 basics and everything else
Yeah.
is fetch lands and black sources and stuff.
Okay.
So
They might have a pithing needle in their main, but I
yeah,
guess
they
we have
might.
Beseiju. But
They might. Oh, they have an Aether Spell Bomb, but no other land for it.
block and crack. Okay.
What? Oh, they couldn't activate this, duh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright. Minus. I'm going to get an Oblivion Stone. Do I want to play this Beseiju? I don't think so.
I think we can wait now that we have the sphere.
So I play the Oblivion Stone. So what's going to happen? Next turn they're just going to attack, and I'm going to have to pop it anyway. Either way, I'm losing my Karn. They're losing their board. They're going to have 3 mana untapped with.
Yeah, we get punished by Tidebinder. I think is like the biggest thing. But I don't. I mean, like it seems like it'd be a hard fit for their deck, but I don't know.
I'm just going to do this and then play the sphere afterwards.
Yeah.
Then pass. If you have another Saga, this could be bad. Can't really think of anything else that's like really terrible though. What?
Uh,
Please? Please let me
yeah.
have? Please let me has? I want has? Ship it?
Yeah.
Hmm. They might be the other combo deck that the Rona
Yeah.
excuse me.
You are excused this once.
The Rona combo instead.
Could be.
Alright. Let's crack this for green. Let's cast a Sylvan Scrying. Let's get a forest.
Yeah.
Let's play the forest. And then let's just start finding stuff, huh?
Yeah. And then we just started drawing. Probably grab. Oh.
Just gotta grab a Besage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just have extra.
Then play the star. And I don't have enough mana to do anything this turn, so I'm just gonna pass.
Yeah.
We have sneakily have double Besage up currently as well.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have Besaged this. Oh god, I should have Besaged that. I did not
Oh.
expect them to have Emrakul Gorios here.
Uh.
Not dead.
Yeah, but not looking too good.
Correct.
Is Annihilator 5?
6.
Oh god. That's how many permits we have.
Does in fact how many permanents we have. Okay.
Do we want to blow up? Yeah, blow up some of their stuff.
Yep. Can I activate this as a sorcery? Oh
Yep.
no, activate only during your turn.
Oh.
They might give it to us.
Yeah. Well, if they do, then
They are going to give it to us.
yeah,
We could just sit on it.
we have to sacrifice it, I think, right?
Oh yeah, we do get to sacrifice it. Okay. Yeah, maybe this wasn't correct then. If I would have not cracked the star first, if I just would have besaged this first,
Yeah.
um, then we could have kept the could have kept one of the mines because I just wouldn't have cracked the star. We still would have drawn the card off of it,
Oh yeah, because it just gets destroyed.
and I would have kept the mine because there was two gone already.
Hmm.
But now that they're tutoring, I assume that they're going to have a that they went and got something that's useful to them with this cookbook. So I'm gonna kill the cookbook.
Yeah.
Wow, I have three basics, huh? Okay. I was not expecting them to have another swamp.
Wow.
Go to 5. Okay. Definitely wasn't expecting this. Should have kept the relic around. Oh, that kills us.
Yes.
That kills us for sure.
Seems like a pretty good sequence.
Hmm.
All right. Dang. Yeah, we definitely want the Haywire Mites and Needle.
These warping wheels don't do anything.
No.
I think I want all of these.
All's Dust doesn't seem great, right? Because it only hits Asmo.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do I want anything else? Like, do I want to bring in Stonebrain? Think answer no. Do I want to bring in Leveler? Think answer no. So I think I'm just gonna go down a star and call it a day.
yep.
Yeah, was definitely not expecting them to just discard Emrakul Goryo's it.
Yeah.
This is technically through pieces plus interaction.
Yeah. I mean, turn one, star, then Ancient Stirrings, then map.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I wonder if I could have played the Karn differently, knowing what was up.
Yeah.
I really put them on the combo deck, not on Emrakul Goryo's.
Kind of interesting playing Saga on turn one, but I guess they really want to get like a cookbook to set up their Goryo's turn.
Yep. And if I draw a land this turn, oh, they're gonna needle my map. That's fine. If I draw a land, my plan was gonna be to might this anyway.
Yeah.
Fuck, I didn't draw a land. I guess I could still draw a land.
Yeah.
I didn't. Guess I'm playing another Ancient Stirrings then. Alright, found Tron anyway.
Oh, no, sorry, we're still unsure.
We're still off. We could just get Emrakul right now.
Yes.
If I can get Karn down, I think this game's over. But if we get Emrakul here, it's also over. So, oop, they didn't float. Never mind, we're good.
Yeah, interesting. Also very interesting.
All right, writing on the wall. They figured it out.
Yeah. Um.
If I didn't want this in the play, I definitely don't want it on the draw.
Yeah.
Maybe this explosives is worth it. They have a lot of ones.
Yeah, they do. That's not a bad idea. But what do you take out instead? Do you think transfer is kind of too slow after turn
It's probably
four?
too slow on the draw.
Yeah.
On the play, like I wouldn't have mind just like playing 3 land jamming transfer in game. being
Yeah.
like firmly in our control at that point, but
Yeah.
I think the explosives is slightly better on the draw.
This dies to a lot of things, but it also has a lot of interaction for their combo. They also
Mm,
showed us Pithing Needle.
yeah, they did show us Pithing Needle. Like Karn is just so lights out against
It
them
is,
though.
yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep on the draw.
Yeah.
I don't think it gets too much better. And this should stop us from dying too fast.
Yeah.
They might have like 3 needles in their deck plus board.
It looks like they kept 7 cards, so.
Mm-hmm. I would assume that they just have a cookbook on one here.
Yeah. Oh, Asmo on one.
Asmo on one is way worse. Okay, thank God.
Oh,
They should not have cycled the Street Wraith before casting the Preordain.
yeah. You think about it, you get a scry 2. If you like both the cards, you can drop both the cards.
Mm-hmm.
What do they do with that preordain? Oh, one
Top
top, one
bottom.
bottom.
I should have boarded out a Wormcoil for that Cityscape Leveler.
Oh, yeah. Oracle doesn't do a whole lot against them.
I mean, it's fine. It's a clock,
Yeah.
but um, like I don't have a lot of time. Like there's plenty of times where I'd be able to just like untap play Cityscape, but having to go Karn minus for it is like not nearly as feasible
Yeah.
to same turn it. And I drew a cookbook. We drew an expedition map. I have to keep the relic up.
Yep. Yeah, I
Here
think
I
they're.
actually could get it, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, I think they're trying to bait us.
Hmm. The Saga plan is good enough against us a lot of times,
Yeah.
which is highly unfortunate. Just make tokens 5 head.
Yeah, technically next turn they could grab Pithing Needle from their saga and then.
Yep.
Except for.
All right. I guess I kind of have to do this, huh?
Yeah.
Grab a tower, play the tower. I can't tap it. Go. Kind of might just get beat down here.
Yeah.
They're making a. This is gonna be like a 6/6 construct.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they float mana. I think we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. But we have to make them do it.
Man, if we just would have not drawn the Tormod script, then we could have had two pieces of interaction up. Yeah. This was like really awkward because we had to tap both of our mana on our turn.
Yeah. Yep.
If we didn't have to tap both of our mana, or if we would have drawn another green source, we actually maybe would have had a chance because I could just Besage you and leave Relic up. And then, like, yeah, we're getting clocked, but, like, we're not dead.
Yeah. Yeah, being on the
Uh,
draw definitely was not good in either of those matchups. I think if we were on the play, it would have been pretty good. But
yeah.
yeah, not sure what else to say about it. But besides, on to the next round.
Yep.
Alrighty, here we are, and we want a dice roll. So, but this
These
hand
are
is
both
not.
mines.
Oh, yeah. I'll say this hand doesn't look. It didn't look good to me before, and I think my eyes figured it out. Uh,
Worse.
yeah, yeah,
Slightly better.
yeah, yeah.
I think I'm putting back the star.
Yeah.
Why don't I just play both of these on turn 3?
Yep.
We won the dice roll.
Yep.
What?
Doesn't happen too often.
What do you mean we won the dice roll?
Yeah. We.
Runecore, file for comp.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Oh.
looks like Yawgmoth.
Yeah. That is a draw.
I don't know what it does currently.
I think they have a stop on our end step. Uh, Stone Brain, Pithing Needle. Um,
I mean, I don't think that's better than just going Ring
well,
Oblivionstone,
yeah,
though.
I'm saying like that. Yeah, I think doing Ring Oblivion Stone is the play, but I was just thinking of options with Karn. So
I'm thinking more like, okay, so I don't want to play Karn into the Oblivion Stone, so I want
no.
the Oblivion Stone to have done its thing
Yeah.
before playing Karn, which means I'm not playing this Karn for at least two more turns.
Yep.
And then what? And then it's probably just going to be getting like a Thundering Titan or a Escape Leveler
Yeah. Yeah.
or another Oblivion Stone, something like that.
I think they're either on Yawgmoth or they're on that whatever the Glimpse of Tomorrow deck, which
No, they're on Yawgmoth. Like nobody's playing like Limp deck.
yeah, probably not.
Not with all the Cascade hate. Like anytime Rhinos is popular, that deck is unplayable.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a plan B, you know?
Yeah.
And not having a plan B in this meta is
Badge.
it's very bad. Also, too, you don't have any interaction. Like you're just like a really bad version of the Rhinos deck. You just try to win all in the same turn. That's all.
Yeah.
I wish our opponent would play the game though.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely Yogg.
I don't know. Could still be anything.
No, I think at this point it's pretty
Be a
clear.
boat.
Turn one plant token could definitely have been a couple things, but
Your turn.
they technically have cord for 2 up. Um,
They have cord for 3.
yeah.
I'm guessing they're gonna try to bowmaster us, but like if they commit to a bowmaster, I will happily pop the stone with my draw cards on the stack.
Yeah.
They could also just play Yawgmoth with the intention of just like draw 2.
That is true.
Oh, it's a cord. Please be a collector roof. Cord for
For
1 with a
1.
green mana floating.
Oh.
Ah, okay. Think they take out the Oblivion Stone or the One Ring?
Hmm.
Wait, why'd they tap the mana? They just didn't need to do that. They took out the Oblivion Stone.
Okay.
That can't be fucking right. It just can't be right. Your turn.
Yippers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess they were just scared of the O stone,
Yeah,
but
they can be scared of the O-Stone, but like, you don't have to commit,
exactly.
right? Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Then all their creatures
Oh,
become,
all the creatures become Haywire Mites, huh?
well, they have to obviously be able to exile the Haywire Mite with it.
Yeah, I definitely do. And I kind of have a Relic in play.
I mean, yeah, we kind of have to, unfortunately.
So now they're gonna play a Yogg too? Young Wolf. And then? No fucking and then.
Yeah. Attack us for 0. Show us where we stand.
What were they tapping mana for?
I don't know. Maybe
So
they're trying to cord.
they still have cord for 3.
Yeah. I think they were trying to maybe think about courting, but that's a decent draw.
I'm gonna exile this and this.
Well, now they don't have court up.
Yeah. No, they don't have court up. Okay.
Um,
Kind of pre-boarded for Yogg.
yeah. I agree. I'm trying to think what's bad.
Like I want the needle in,
Yeah, one worm coil could probably go to the sideboard.
probably. Without too much problem.
Um,
I like everything else.
yeah. Saying we're on the draw. I'd say like Stone Brain, but like we're on the draw, so it's not going to do a whole lot. But
I also don't think drawing into the Stoneburn is that good. Like
yeah,
they can still like have Grist Soul Cauldron draws that are like very, very hard to beat.
true, true.
Well, we have Tron.
Yep. We do indeed. Turn one, Yawgmoth.
Yep.
Deal.
Strong play. They got to get their clock going.
Yeah.
I really wish the opponent would like either remove their useless stops or like click through them.
Yeah.
They're Yawgmoth players, so they have a stop on every single phase, which I understand because it is kind of important to be able to
Yeah.
interact in like a lot of different ways. But you just don't need to have them on all the time. You can
No.
just add them when you want them.
Yeah, I think I like your stops. The way you have set it up.
Go. Sounds a little awkward because I can't develop the relic until turn 3,
Yeah.
and I can't ancient stirrings try to look for anything until turn 4.
Yeah. Okay. Deal. I was like, the worst case scenario would be like Soul Cauldron, and the next turn Fulminator Mage or whatever. But
Instead, they choose to do no things. They didn't even attack with their first young wolf.
yeah, seems kind of odd to me. Court for 0.
Wow, you called it. This can't. What?
I mean, if they have a fourth mana, they can Yawgmoth, but they are. I think
Okay,
they're.
they can
Yeah.
Yawgmoth.
I'm just trying to think about what they would have. And we have this sneaky warping whale up too. Okay, we figure this might have been the case.
Hmm. This is much worse.
This is. I don't understand the court for 0 then.
We played this one second.
Yeah. Is there supposed to be a rule of like which one you play first?
Nope, it's
Yeah.
crapshoot. It's
Yeah.
crapshoot.
Exactly. That's what I always thought too.
Um, I tend to like certain people have tendencies, right?
Yeah.
but tendencies don't like mean anything. So now at least we can make sure that the Soul Cauldron's not going to get us.
Yeah.
The next turn we have a lot of action.
Yeah, I really didn't like the chord for 0 unless they're missing land drops. Because, like, it seems like it would be much worse right now. Or they just had 2 chords. Aha. Chord for 3, so they're grabbing
It's
another
for
Fulminator
the other
Mage.
Fulminator Mage, because all these people are copying what's his face who's playing 2 now. Demonic Tutors who's like decided to play 2.
Yeah. Well,
Yep.
I do think we crack it. Because
Yep.
I doubt they play more than 2 Fulminator Mages. So,
Like there's just no fucking chance, right?
yeah. That's why they got the Dryad Arbor, I see. I'm kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I think right now this part of the game is when the chord would be more scary.
Correct. I'm just gonna start drawing cards. So
Yeah. I mean, we have Ancient Stirrings, so
I guess I should have played the map. Mm. We're not like under a ton of pressure. It's okay.
yeah.
I can play forest, map, go next turn if they don't put any more pressure. They don't.
Deal.
Actually, I can just like cast a bunch of shit here. Like none of this matters. Ancient Stirrings. I guess I grab a Worm Coil Engine,
Yeah.
play an Expedition map, and I play a Relic. Pass. I can take 3 again.
Yep.
I actually just think we're winning.
Yeah, I think we would be in a very bad position if they would have just minus 1 Dryad Arbor and added 1 Yawgmoth right now.
Yep. Also, too, courting for that Dryad didn't change anything, right?
No, that's what I was
I
thinking
guess
too.
maybe if they top decked the land and like they didn't know that they
Maybe.
had the land, right?
Maybe.
And they needed a cord for 3 but didn't know if they had the land. I mean, or they could just do this, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yikes.
kind of disgusting.
Yeah, that was a really good top deck.
True. They should have started sacrificing stuff to overwork my relic.
Yeah. Because now we have Warping Whale up and Relic. So, but they're also could just be doing the attack. Just attack us.
Yeah, but they can't keep attacking us after next turn.
Yeah.
So, do I just leave up Warping Whale plus relic? The Warping Whale doesn't do anything, right? Because
I mean,
whatever I target, they can sacrifice.
well, unless they're sacrificing one to target the other one, then we could exile it. But then they sacrifice it to. Yeah, I think they can just sack it. But then both of their creatures have counters. But then they sack another thing.
Well, no, then they're both
Yeah.
in the graveyard with this, and then I can
Really.
maybe pop the relic.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do anything currently. I was thinking about just playing the One Ring,
Yeah.
but that lets them draw a lot of cards and maybe kill
Yeah.
through.
Yeah. We don't know what their kill con is, so yeah. Yeah, I think we could probably. Yeah.
I just need to leave up 3 mana.
Yep. No, I agree. I have a feeling they're just going to
Attack?
attack, yeah. Or I think we let that one go. It's like one less damage, right?
Yeah. Oh, they're
Uh,
gonna play a
Bowmaster.
Bowmaster here?
Huh.
Okay, so Bowmaster comes into play, shoots me down to 9. That was a good draw from them.
Yeah, they can do.
I have to let it go. So
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage currently coming at me. I go to 3.
yeah,
I can kind of handle anything else that happens, but now I need to Warping Wail away a Bowmaster. This was actually the worst possible draw for us.
yeah,
That they hit Bowmaster off their 1 card.
yeah,
If they don't hit Bowmaster and they want to keep drawing cards, we're in like a way better spot.
yeah. Okay, opponent.
They're thinking if they want to draw more cards. Also, too, I was pausing, so they're
Yeah,
trying to figure out like what I could have.
yeah.
This is the first time I didn't care about their pause.
Yeah.
uh, okay, it doesn't do shit. Sure.
I mean, it can kinda make the creature a 2/2 when we target it, but what are they
Nope.
targeting?
Well, whatever they're targeting, this like gets messy, but I'm just okay with them doing this part, and then whatever they target, perfect, perfect. Hello, can I respond? Why are you holding priority? So we Warping Will here. They sacrifice it. I'm taking less damage. My relic is up. Yep. Fuck you.
Do they
No
draw?
shot you drew another Bowmaster.
Oh, they're
Oh,
proliferating,
they're proliferating. What? Okay.
making their creature a 2 power creature 2/4/6.
This is still the same amount of damage
Yeah,
as it was just a second ago.
yeah.
Well, I can't crack this relic now.
No.
They don't have any cards in hand.
Yeah, but they could technically draw like 14 cards, and then um, if they find their win con, well, like 13 cards maybe. I'm not sure how it goes when they get to 1 life, but okay. Do you think we play the ring?
I think I besage you this and play Wormcoil Engine,
Okay. Keep relic
and then
up.
keep up Relic.
Okay, yeah, I like that.
They just discarded the other Soul Cauldron like basically for no reason.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. They probably figured it was a legendary artifact, and they probably didn't anticipate us besieging it, but
Oh, I can't do that. I turned it off.
yeah.
They might think I'm F6 though because it shot straight to the end step. Didn't fall for it. They sacrifice whatever I block with, and I die.
That is accurate.
Oh no, sacrifice another creature. They can't sack the Yogg.
Yeah. I think if they would have just no, they had attack with everything.
What the fuck?
Literally best possibles.
Wait, why'd they ping the Wormcoil? Okay, this is removing damage from combat.
Yeah. Can they? They can do 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I just popped this right now, right?
We will
They
take the.
shoot me for 1. Okay, so they shoot me for 1. This goes down to a 5/5.
Yep.
I don't think I die.
And they basically gave us the damage for free because the Yawgmoth's being sacrificed.
Yeah.
Out of combat.
Okay. Also out of combat. Okay, so they put a 1/1 counter on this.
Oh, are they trying to get it low enough that we gain like 1 or no life, and then we take?
3? Irrelevant. So they have to target the young wolf. Like this, they can't do enough to this. They took all their attackers out of combat.
Except for the Arc Army, but
Yeah. So what are they gonna do now? Sack the bowmaster to the young wolf? Oh, oh no, this still only has 1 damage on it.
oh, they have a cord. Oh, they drew a cord.
Alright, fuck
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
God damn, just like oh, they ripped so well off the top and they didn't play it right either. That's so annoying.
Yeah.
I'm more interested in this here.
Uh, yeah. Ulapog is a little slow. They have 9 minutes left on their clock. Was that game one?
It was game 2.
Oh,
We were already boarded, remember?
oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Uh, Got a lot of interaction, but
Beats the Fulminator plan.
yeah.
What am I putting back?
Um, it's got to be either Warping Whale or Karn.
No, I think it's Relic. I think Relic is the worst card here.
Gotcha. Yeah, it didn't really seem that great last game, but
God, they literally like with 0 cards in hand ripped perfects like a bunch of times in a row last game. Really annoying.
yeah. Fulminator. What are you trying to
Is
think
it
of?
Fulminator or is it Agatha's Soul Cauldron?
We have the Karn.
Okay.
I don't know. They could just attack the Karn, I guess, but
They also bring in Haywire Mites. Like,
I know. Yeah, I was thinking that too, but it's like I doubt it. But they could just play it next turn into our Warping Whale, but I doubt it.
gonna Warping Will that.
Yeah.
Not a lot to do here.
No.
We'll just kind of wait around for our opponent to get past their bad stops.
Yeah.
Also, why are they yielding till end step on a turn where they have nothing? They have nothing to do with the end step.
Yeah. I don't know.
And they already only have 8 minutes left on their clock. And we had to make all the decisions last game.
Yeah. They just went, oh, hey, this card. Did you see this? I drew this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have, if I realized how low their clock was, I should have made them kill me last game.
Yeah.
It just took them 30 seconds to go past an end step. Like, sure, whatever.
One Higantha. Por
Your turn.
favor.
It's like there was literally zero reason to play this at sorcerer speed.
Yeah.
Unless they're trying to untap for a chord. Even then, it's better to play this end step.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know what they're doing. So next turn it's Karn minus grab Walking Ballista.
Yeah. Based on their plays now. Okay, they got Soul Cauldron.
That doesn't do anything.
Yep.
if I draw the power plant,
Yeah.
what do I get instead? It's probably just Trinisphere.
Yeah.
Card minus play Trinisphere, go. Or maybe it is still Ballista X2.
Yeah.
I'm taking a lot of time in all their plays.
Yep.
What are the odds they have another Bowmaster?
I'm gonna say very high.
1 in 10? 10
Uh,
in 10?
I would say 11 and 10.
Hmm. Well, they missed their land drop last turn, so
They have
they have 4 spells.
Yeah, they definitely have the Bowmaster. Or I mean, they could still have it, but seems like they would have wanted to play it before damage.
Mm-hmm.
I would be okay if they had two Fulminator Mages in their hand, just sitting there.
If they did, they should play one.
Yeah.
But they've taken 4 minutes in these first 4 turns of the game.
Yep.
I definitely should have made them kill me. They're playing very slow.
Yeah. And like, I wouldn't be playing their deck, if I was not. It's legendary.
Neat.
Oh, that's so good. I mean, we can't. I mean, they top decked pretty well last game, so you know, it's only fair.
I could have made a 5/5 ballista, but I don't actually think it was good.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with just making a 2/2 worm coil.
Opponent has now spent 5 minutes in their first 5 turns, and they just started turn 5. Oh, they've passed the upkeep into the main phase.
Yeah,
Like we're just 10 minutes ahead on clock. And
yeah.
we had to make all the decisions last game. Yeah, okay.
That was the fastest decisions they made all game. Yeah, I think that
This
was
this
probably
matchup is
yeah,
with everybody being in 2 fulminators, I think this matchup is like way worse
yeah.
than it used to be.
I agree. I agree. Obviously they were either an inexperienced pilot or
Duo
you know,
queuing or they were just slow.
yeah,
I think that they played some of the situations correctly, and some of them they played a little awkwardly. Like they just jammed their cards every turn, and that like didn't matter.
yeah, for sure. But I think in the matchup overall, yeah, I think with the Fulminators probably not a good spot to be in against them, but
Especially since all of them are going to be on 2 fulminators, and this is one of the better decks in the format currently.
yeah,
I think you need to have a more cohesive game plan against them than um, prayer and Karn,
yeah,
and that's kind of where this deck is. It's at prayer and Karn. Bowmaster is really good against us. Like they have so much redundancy. Court of Calling is just really hard to fucking beat because we don't have a lot of ways of like wiping the board out early.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, overall, this matchup is getting worse and worse, like by the day, basically.
Yeah. And they're creature toolbox decks, so like they can literally like if they print a new creature, like it literally gets better each time. So
Yep. Also, too, I think that they should be instead like these decks could be like very easily on one collector oof. I know it turns off their slow cauldrons, but like cauldrons don't matter in this matchup.
no.
Um, and if they fulminator you once and then they play a cauldron, like it's just icing on the cake. Like they don't need that plan to win usually.
Yeah, for sure. Like a one of fun of is not a bad idea.
It's just like really easy to do.
Yeah.
I disagree with everybody playing two fulminators. I think that it doesn't help any matchup other than this, and this is not that bad already.
Yeah.
And if you played Collector Roof, it would be way worse.
Yeah. Cool, cool. Well, that's it for round number 4. We'll see you in round number 5. We are here for round number 5. And, yeah, we won the dice roll again. Yeah.
I make these decisions very fast, chat. I'm sorry, but like
No, yeah,
these
that's
hand
easy
this
mole. Yeah.
yeah.
Easy mole. Sad.
Mm, Still a mole.
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep. Yeah, we got
keep.
Tron.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
We get to keep a fourth card.
we do. Uh,
Poggers.
uh,
I think I keep the stirrings. Like we're gonna have so many more redraws that we run into, and this one gets very deep.
yep.
And our first two turns are locked, so like this warping wheel doesn't do anything until turn 3. So if like we're facing down a Ragavan anyway, this is bad.
Yeah, sure. And we're on the play, so. There's the monkey.
Actually,
Perfect.
quite good. Unfortunately, we might just get turn 2 Blood Moon, which is what happened to me the last 2 times I played this matchup. They just went turn 1 Monkey, attack, turn 2 Blood Moon.
Yep.
That's why I'm not cracking the map yet.
Okay.
Well, I like that. I like that a lot. It means that they don't have a land. So they're committed to putting a land into play, and then they're not going to cast the Dragon Rage Chandler. Yep. So they're going
Wow.
to leave up Spell Pierce,
Yeah.
thinking it will
Which,
matter.
yeah.
Spoiler alert, it will not. They should have played the DRC.
Yep.
Well, I guess we full bricked again, so I'm taking this Warping Whale and killing this monkey.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I guess I play around Counterspell, just kill it now.
Yeah. We go by GCJ. Oh. But I guess if we draw a green source, we just grab J and play it.
They had another DRC, that's why they didn't play it last turn, I guess. That doesn't make sense to me. I think you should just put the pressure in play.
Yeah, if they
It
had two
makes me have to take
DRCs, yeah.
all his dust here, and then like I would have had to take all his dust and then wait. Oh, they just had another Ragavan as well. Okay, well they're just tying up their mana into their one spell pierce that we already knew about. I would have liked to have drawn that.
How about that?
Mm, I
Would
prefer
you
this, I guess.
would you rather draft that? Thank you, Ragavan. Thank you.
I appreciate you
You're
clearing the top of my library for me.
doing the good work. Doing the good work. Yeah, we definitely want those. Uh, EE.
So I tend to go down like a worm coil here and like a star and a relic because like relic is fine, but it's not great, you know. I just do this,
Yeah,
but like we have to respect the
Blood
blood
Moon.
moons. So
Hmm.
I actually think this hand is fine,
I do too. I just,
mostly because we can turn 3 ring.
Yep.
So I'm gonna keep
Or deal with some early pressure.
put them most to 5, looking for blood moons. Preordain, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I much prefer them casting a Preordain than a Ragavan here. Ragavan gives them so much mana.
Yeah. And
They
they
went top top.
top. That's real good for us.
Alright, this is a good draw. Your turn. I hope you dash a Ragavan.
One can only hope.
They did not. Your turn. Magus of the Moon.
Uh oh.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I was supposed to do
I thought
this.
I thought you were
Fuck me.
doing that. I thought you were doing that. So that's why I was like, oh, cool. Yeah.
I was like, just wait till the end step, but then I just
Yeah.
realized I fucked up. Alright, whatever. God, I'm just playing so fucking bad over like the last week.
Yeah.
Alright, Sylvan Scrying.
I think we just get
Grab a
Tron.
mine. Pass. I was supposed to just do this.
Yep. But
They like definitely have counterspell up.
yeah.
Sylvan Scrying. Grab the Seiju. Play Sphere. Pass. They left in Unholy Heat just for Karn.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't need this mana for anything.
Nope. We already have a green source too.
Go.
I had a feeling that they might have one, but like we have to like there's you know we just gotta make them use
His decks
land.
play like one force usually.
Yeah.
Also, too, just like an Oblivion Stone will win the game, so
Yeah.
kind of okay with them doing that. All right, play a sphere, Greek sphere, play a map, Greek map.
Oh, we should be grabbing Gigantha, shouldn't we?
Oh yeah, I guess I could have grabbed Gigantha. You're right. I don't know, I'm tilted. For sure.
Yeah, I think we just start fetching lands out of our deck to draw
To
some
start
action,
drawing
hopefully.
them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Gigantha. Sylvan Scrying.
grab basic forest.
No, I don't need Basic Forest. Go.
Okay.
This isn't doing anything. They have Maguses, not Blood Moons.
Okay. I'm definitely
I
okay with them doing that.
mean, this is their best possible top deck.
It is, but them tapping off of 2 blue is
Yeah, but they're just gonna find threats. So they're just gonna put us down to 4 and then we're dead on board.
yeah, true. I think Karn Ballista or that does it. As long as they don't have a Spell Pierce. They have Tidebinder, so we have to actually think about that. Or they could have Tidebinder, but I think we just have to take the risk, right?
The problem is they don't have to commit anything. They can just attack for 4.
Yeah, true. Just trying to think, because if we blow it now, then they dash Ragavan for sure. Hit us down to 2. Then next turn we can Ulamog, Warping
E-
Whale.
Exile their red.
Yeah,
Play Gigantha. We can Ulamog and Gigantha and hit Warping Wheel up.
yeah. And we get blown up by Tidebinder. So even if they have Tidebinder, we just die. If they don't, So yeah. Well, they can't cast that. Oh no, they didn't. Oh,
They just left in Bolt. Okay.
yeah.
Well, that one's on me again because I'm just like, I don't know. I don't believe in this deck right now. Um, I don't believe in this deck right now. I'm not paying 100% attention, and it's my fault all the way down. So
Yeah, we can't keep this one. It's like 2.6 pieces of Tron. Yeah. Yeah, this is Tron. But if they have a counter spell,
keep.
yeah,
We're on the play.
yeah,
If they have a counter spell, like, it is what it is.
yeah. I think the F6, so it means it might not have a force negation, except for now they could. They did not like the card.
Alright, worst possible. I think I just go for it.
Yeah.
If we get spell pierced, we get spell pierced. We didn't grab mine. Pass.
Okay.
If this was an option to just play last turn, they should have.
Nope, nope. Mine.
I just moved my
Oh,
mouse, dude.
sorry.
Relax.
Okay, I wasn't saying
I
things
was
before, but
figuring
yeah.
out this is
Okay, gotcha.
just my mouse is just sitting here.
No, I gotcha. I
What are
just
we
was
doing? So they probably have force, right?
yeah.
So what's better to get force, the ring or the Karn?
Hmm. That's a good question. Um, Probably the ring because we can get it back with Karn, right?
Yeah. Well, now I feel dumb as fuck. I guess I have to keep that for Boseiju mana, just
Yeah.
in case.
Yep. Okay.
Karn plus on sphere.
Yeah. Then they maybe attack it.
They don't have delirium.
Yeah. Ballista seems decent. Wormcoil Engine's another good choice, but we don't have enough for that next turn.
Yeah, we don't have enough mana.
I think Ballista is probably, or
It
we
is
start.
probably Ballista.
Yeah. See what they do. Okay. Well, that's an easy trade.
I think I'm just drawing cards. Wait, are they Tidebinding?
Okay.
Oh, cast into fire.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm still drawing two because it remembers how many counters I had. I'm gonna minus this time.
Yeah, I think we just grab
Okay, I'm
Ballista.
getting the ballista.
Then we're playing Haymire Might. Yeah.
Okay, that is a 3/3 Dragon's Rage Chandler. They have 2 cards left in hand. I mean, they might as well attack. Yeah, I might not do stuff. They have another one. They don't. Alright, I guess I just have infinite mana now.
Yep.
This card solos them. I think I'll put it on top.
Yeah, it seems like a really good draw next turn.
I think I'll play the One Ring. I think I'll play another Haywire Might. No. Draw my Cityscape Leveler, your turn.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh, these matchups are so freaking hard. Like, if they had a Spell Pierce anywhere along that game, we just lose.
Yeah. I really want to know what they kept, you know.
I want to know why they kept in so many burn spells.
Yeah.
Like, they have so many good cards in their sideboard. There's no way they could have kept, like, any number of bolts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because their goal is just to counter the Planeswalker before it resolves, or like, you know, not care about it, steamroll over it.
Right. So,
They could also be playing a slightly different list, but I mean, a lot of the sideboard cards.
a lot of these decks are the same. Like, almost all of them are doing this. They're just playing 4 Murktide.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, so they kept in. So there's 7 cards here. Maybe they just left in 1 bolt, but that means they cut only 2 bolts, and then they cut some number of Murktide regents, and they brought in at least these 3 cards and the subtleties. That's 5. And I'm assuming another Tidebinder if they had one, right?
yeah.
So they brought in like the equivalent of this for sure.
Yeah.
So what did they cut?
Stern Scolding's bad. I mean, if they're playing Stern Scolding, a lot of them are
Yeah,
playing the 2 mana.
most of them aren't. Yeah, they're playing Spell Snare instead. But
Yeah,
like that's okay. So there's one cut, I think the 2, 3 cuts, and then there's like what 2 Murktides out. And you cut these 5 cards. You leave 1 bolt and you leave all the Unholy Heats. That seems greedy as fuck.
yeah. I am not sure.
Hmm.
But yeah, I think getting back to like the actual Tron deck, I think that obviously if you have the deck and you're gonna bring it, you just have to really be prepared for, moons and tide binders. Um, so just be and bowmasters, just kind of be expecting those. I don't
So
think I'm on it for the next
the,
event,
the
but
real problem here is that the top decks in the meta, right? The top meta decks right now are um, Scam still, which the Blood Moons plus all the hand pressure. And I know we beat it today, but like that's somebody who mulled a 5 and resolved their thought seizes straight up incorrectly. So like I don't think that that's a good matchup. Still, it's better than it used to be because they can't like Fury on one, but so that's a bad matchup. The next most popular deck is Murktide, right? Also a bad matchup. They have counter spells, pressure, and interacting interaction, like in the form of blood moons and stuff. So that's 2 bad matchups. And then after that, it's like, okay, so against the other against the rest of the field, like Yawgmoth, they just have a combo kill for you. And as you guys saw in that game against Yawgmoth, it's very difficult to win. Um, you're good against control decks. You're good against big mana decks. That's why this was such a good choice for me during the RC season, is because I knew that there was going to be a lot of four color control with beanstalks everywhere, and that's exactly what happened. We went to the
Yeah.
event. It was Tron mirrors, four color control decks, and there was a couple of like other big mana decks like the Coffers deck and stuff like that. Coffers is also a terrible matchup
Yes.
because they have like seven Field of Ruin effects in their deck.
Yeah. Yeah, I beat
Um,
that in the top, I think the top 8. That was my
mhm.
first round was against against the Coffers deck, and yeah, it did not feel great. I literally had to like play my butt off to pull the upset there, so
Yeah. Also, too, like the other decks that are good right now, Rhinos, terrible matchup for you. Another Blood Moon deck that also has an immense amount of pressure.
yeah.
Um, like
And
you're
one of the great
basically
Oh,
only
good.
good against four color ring, four
Yeah.
color Omnath ring. Like that's it right now.
Yeah. And like O-Stone against the Rhinos matchup used to be a house, but with Tidebinder, they literally can just keep it up and blow you out. So
Yeah, you just don't have you have like no angles of attack in that matchup anymore.
yeah, I mean Tron is still a powerful deck, and if you have it, sling it up. But if you have other choices, I definitely would consider them. But
This is not the deck to bring to Denver to try and win an
yeah,
RC. It's the same problem I had with the mono black coffers list, is that like you're a dirtly game plan that's Karn with the Karn board, and so like sometimes you top deck a Karn and you just need it to be anything that wasn't like a tutor, a four mana tutor, you know?
yeah. No, I agree. I'm just just talking out loud, I guess, or thinking out
Yeah.
loud.
Well, very specifically, this is RC testing. This is not a deck I would choose.
Yeah, I agree for the Denver. I don't think I'll be on Greentron, but you know, still like the deck. But
Oh yeah, I love this deck. This is one of my favorite decks of all time.
yeah,
I love this deck.
yeah. Alrighty. Well, I guess we have one chest to open, so
Well,
let's.
I have two chests
Oh,
open.
you
I
guys
was
get
playing some off stream and
you
or
get
off.
bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Underworld
Bro-
Breach,
Underworld Breach, Brotherhood's End, Shatter Skull Smashing.
Lilla Maged Mentor.
Yeah, whenever spell ability control counters a spell, you may create a Merfolk. Tap seven Merfolk.
Oh,
Counter target spell.
broken. Lesson. Search your library for an enchantment card reveal, but that seems like it'd be a good card
Yeah,
in
Dig
like
Tutor's good.
yeah, just maybe not a moto. And then we got the cool border.
Don't don't read this card. This card's bad chat.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video.